Yo, what's going on, guys? So UFC Fight Night 147 wrapped up over the weekend, and it was a really good card, actually. I'm getting used to the ESPN Plus app, and I guess that's a good thing because apparently Dana White says all pay-per-views will be now bought through the ESPN app, which I am not a fan of at all, but I have no control over the situation, so I'm excited to see what the community thinks about this. According to Dana White, we'll be saving money over it. But we'll find out. We'll see what happens. I'm done worrying about all the crazy shit that the UFC does. So we'll see what happens. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. We'll make a whole separate video on that another time. I'm here to talk about Jorge Masvidal versus Darren Till. Oh my God, what a fight. Leading up to the fight, both these guys were cordial. They were very nice and respectful to each other. Obviously, they wanted to go in there and take each other's heads off. So all the interviews and all the promotion leading up to the fight was pretty much friendly for the most part.
I think it's cool, that we're gonna scrap, that we know our intentions. I wanna knee him in the nose, and he wants to take my head off. But there's no problems outside of that. Like a lot of these new agers that are coming up, they just want to talk crap. They just want to talk crap. But then when they see you or they see me, they want to ask for a picture or something like that. That's not cool, If we got problems, we handle it right now. And if we don't got problems, and we don't got problems, and we'll fight on March 16th and have fun, and after shake hands, and that's it. It's over,
So headed into the fight now, I think it's apparent that Darren Till likes to walk his opponents down and use his bigger body frame to just stay in front of his opponents and land strikes. So right off the bat, I think Masvidal wanted to meet him in the middle and strike first, which he did, but it was straight to Darren Till's dick. So I don't think it was purpose, but maybe it was. Maybe Masvidal heard some of the comments Darren Till made about putting fighting before his kids, so he was doing Darren Till a favor and stopping any baby making in the future. Regardless, Darren Till, par for the course, recovers, starts pressuring Masvidal as expected, gets the outside footing and fires that left hand down the middle, knocking Masvidal onto his ass. But Masvidal withers the storm. He has a lot of ground game work with Colby Covington, worked with him, so he's good on the bottom and staying safe on the ground. But he makes it back to his feet, and I think this was probably one of the more pivotal moments of the fight, because at that moment, I think Darren Till thought that he was bigger, stronger, and he could land that shot whenever he wanted. And he attempted the shot many times throughout the fight, but he never really set it up. So Masvidal started reading it every time because Darren Till was pretty much telegraphing it, and Masvidal started countering it. And one thing I noticed Masvidal was doing a lot of during the fight is he was kicking to the legs, kicking to the bodies, pretty much trying to drop Darren Till's hands down, and he was setting up that punch every time. Every time Masvidal would throw that overhand left, Darren Till would lean back with his head and not really step back. So he kept throwing it a couple times until he had his distance. And then when the knockout punch came, you notice Masvidal just fully commits to it, throws his body, almost like lunges forward when he throws it, and catches Darren Till cleanly on the chin. Pretty much knocked him out instantly, but he follows up with a couple more punches, and that's all she wrote. So there you have it. One thing's for sure, both Jorge Masvidal and Darren Till are both going to be very, very successful in this division. I feel like they both are already very successful. The only thing with Darren Till is I feel like his rise to fame or stardom in that division happened a little too fast. I mean, he's a young kid. I think he's only 27. He has a lot of time to grow. So he will learn from this. I really hope he takes the time off, because that's 2 knockouts in a row. And this time he was flatlined. He was down for a minute. So I really hope he takes the time off. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you enjoy the fight? What do you see happening in that division? And who do you see challenging Kamaru Usman for that title belt? Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.